Hello, it's another day, another bad guy to blast, eh? Episode 4 of Outer Worlds. I even forgot then. I still think Stranded Alien Dawn from when I was first doing this channel. Anyway, we're just outside the geothermal plant and we're going to go in, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I did use the vending machine. I did, yeah, so I've got what I've got. You ready, Parvati? Let's go. I expect it's going to be a blast fest, eh? Wonder how many times I'll be killed. Oh, another vending machine. Could be handy, actually. There's something in here. Appears to be shut. What was that? Oh, experience points for the vending machine. Brilliant. Who's this? Take whatever it is.
The control room should be off to the right.
Yeah.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Okay. Let's just... Are we doing the right thing? I have no idea. Let's just do it anyway. How much money do I have? Lots. Right. Let's buy it then. Accept. Buy some more. Yep. We're going to need it. I have a feeling we're going to need it. What's this thing? 150 DPS, crikey. But it's a melee weapon. I'm not going to bother with it. Better armor by any chance? 17, 9, 4, 4, 4, 17. I will buy that. Parvati can have it. It's the same as mine, isn't it? That one has Intimidate +3. Well, don't care about that. Right. Purchase. Right. Escape back. So there. Parvati, better what's my armor? It was 17, wasn't it? I bought one. No, 16. Ooh. Oh, well, I'd better have the best one because I'm selfish. And Parvati, you can have that one. 13. 16, and slight need of improvement. 0.5% condition off. But that's okay. So, good. Control room should be off to the right, she said. What's off to the left? Nothing much, right? I'm taking my time here because you never know. There's a door into that room, but there's a computer there. Here goes. Should be off to the right. Okay, down there somewhere. There's also down there. Uh-oh.
Systems are
Incoming!
There's more.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Very good. Right, let's just explore. We just came in there. Okay. Is that the way out, perhaps? Yes. Okay, that's that side door. All right. Alright, I'll pick it up. Let's see what's up here. More ammo. Why can't I turn? Oh, okay. Still on the ladder. Right. Sure, I don't need the tossball car, but I'll pick it up. What's this thing? I'll get at it. Revolver. Okie dokie. Manager's office. J. Braden. Unlock office door? Let's do it. Return to route. Messages. From Spacer's Choice. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Awesome. Huh? From J. Braden. Subject: no need for a reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who are unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. From Spacer's Choice. Dear Mr. Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. The agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. So, they've taken out a significant insurance policy and now they're probably going to sabotage it, right? As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals. Free of charge, yes. Automechanicals, free of charge, right. And those mechanicals are now shooting everything that moves. Like me, for example. Do you think that was the sabotage, or what's out here? Ooh, toilets.
Easy.
Am I able to use... No, I can't use second items. I need medical 20. I see. Right. Well, this is where J. Braden relieved himself, presumably. Okie dokie. I'll close the door, be polite. There we go. Right. Now, I can go through here, or I can go through here. I realised Parvati directed me that way. I want to see what's going on. Little critter there. Locked door. I need the Geothermal Security Chief's key card. Okay. Thug kit? What's a thug kit? Increases melee and defense skills. I'll take it, I don't know. Whatever. Right. Go in there by the looks of it. Unlocked door, awesome. This facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Spacer Thompson, accepted. Oh, okay, that was handy. Personal files. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Personal log. S. Tanaka. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Personal logs, S. Tanaka again. Or Tanaka? Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up Chief of Security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanicals never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Yeah. Personal logs again. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Going to make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. So I guess he didn't. Automated message number 6. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behaviour during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice cold bottle of 0G brew. Well, I'm not going to read the ads. Okay. I know it's good for what ails me. Right, exit. So some door has been unlocked. Not that one by the looks of it. Ah, that one. Okay. Not this one? Yeah. So, shall we go here, Parvati? I know we're supposed to go the other way, because she said so, but... let's not. Won't miss all the loot, do I? What's through there, I wonder? Uh-huh.
Processing.
We go down there and get that.
Incoming!
Right, let's go. Where are you, Parvati? wonder if the blue bit's a weakness. Oh, you're there, okay. Well, I haven't finished exploring this room yet. I can loot that one later. Let's just wander around here. See what they were guarding. Aha, there's something behind that. Can I jump onto it? I'm trying to jump, but it's not working. Oh, there's a thing up above, right. I can see a yellow thing down there, though. I think. No. Oh, okay. Oops.
Okay, keep them quiet.
Oh. Aha. When I crouch, the screen glitches. You see that? Why? Let's go out of here, Parvati. See it glitched. Glitch? Glitch. Why? What's going on? Very strange. Not quite sure what we're actually supposed to be doing here. We're trying to divert the power to somewhere, and I haven't really decided who's the goodies or baddies, or I suppose that they're both just as bad as each other, I think. So we'll have to work it out. There's some terminal thing up those steps, isn't there? I can see it. But first of all, have a rummage around here. Ooh. Because I might need every last bullet, and you never know. Oh, there's stuff up here as well. Ooh, okay. Let's go down to these steps first then and see what's there. There's also that. And this. Blimey. Oh, this is communal toilets, is it? Okay. Let's go see if they've left anything behind for us. Not a lot. Don't have a mag pick by the looks of it. Or enough anyway. Oh, take them. I don't know. If I look at my inventory, am I overloaded? 70 out of 110, I think that's what that means. That's my money. Is that the weight of these things? I'm not sure. Anyway. At least if we need to go to the loo, we know where it is. Right. So, there's there. And there's this thing. What's up here? Okay. What have I done? Let's just check the journal. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Divert power. I've delivered it. Adelaide doesn't want to. Head. Redirect the power. No clues there really, but jolly good. E1 it says. Lovely. Something up there, okay. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. Down in the pit. Repair bay, access log 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Which is not the best choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians, I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Chunk. Jolly good, let's go upstairs and see what's here. Ooh, it's quite a lot by the looks of it. Where are we? Have I been in there? Yes, that's okay, that's that room. So I've explored down there, okay. What you want? This appears to be barred, so okay, I've got to go in here. Look at each one carefully. It's like Chernobyl, isn't it? The control room there had this sort of 1950s style clunky kit. That worked, kind of. Aha. Oh. Chester's passcode. I don't have that. Or do I? No. I'll better find that. Hey. I have somebody's pass key. Hello. So we're back in here. Okay. This must be the pit.
No, just leave me alone.
That's Higgins. That was the guy who found the logic module, wasn't it? Let's go and not leave him alone. What's down here? Oh dear. There's always somewhere to explore, isn't there? Oh, I see.
You're not real. You're not real.
I'm not real. Nothing is real. There is no spoon. What the heck? Where are we going?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Yeah. Glitch.
Unexpected. Security, but...
$63 it's worth. We'll go up there in a minute, I suppose. To consider the pit. Steam distribution control. Shut off steam release valves. I can do it because I have engineering 15 or better by the looks of it. Jolly good. Was that the only thing there? Yep. So, I have more places to explore. Come back to Higgins later, I guess. He doesn't want to talk to me anyway, obviously. Oh, is this... no, it looks similar to where we've been before, but not the same. Oh, E2. Do you think it's going to be 3 for luck? I don't know. 3 is a bit of a magic number for humans. I say this as one of them. Oh, here we go. Good. Let's loot them then. Going to pick up a load of weight soon of all this stuff floating about. Where am I? I have no idea, basically. Geothermal plant, that's where I am, but I mean it's not quite, you know, enough. I mean, I'm just exploring like everywhere, and what does it get me? I don't know. Oh, E3. I mean, who knows what the heck is happening? It's leaking, whatever it is. But, you know, see a button, press it, see a lever, pull it. That's the name of the game, isn't it? I think we've been in here before. Yes, indeed we have. So, yeah, right, this is where we came in, basically. Okie dokie. As is that. Right, okay. Done. Job done. We can go back and see Mr. Higgins now, I reckon. I can find him. Down here. Yeah. You RLB?
No, just leave me alone.
No, mate, I'm off after you. Is there anything around here? I mean, I can't leave corners unexplored. No loot. Oh well. It's okay. Nothing there for Alphatucana.
Get away!
Afraid we're bound to visit you, old bean. I'm not exactly sure why,
Not
but
real. You're not real.
we're not real. We're not real. That door's still locked. Anything down here? Yes. How can I get to it? Well, I'll be jammed totally if I can't get to it. Bit annoying, but there are pipes and stuff in the way. Can I jump onto that box? I can. It's going to be difficult, but... Oh, crouch. There we go. Now I can't jump. Oh, I can. Ooh. Corporation Service Award. Total cobblers, basically. Right, okay. Now, here we go. Oof. I can stop crouching. Okay. You stand up now. Have I been here? There's a dead person here, after all. A thingy. Is this the room where I turned off the steam? Yes, okay. Exit. So let's go back to Mr. Higgins then. He was down here somewhere, wasn't he? Oh. Let's just fix up some kit. Tinker, modify. I can break down some bits, actually. Figure out how to get back to the pit again. Because I got lost. Here we go. Right. Still a couple of locked doors.
Get away!
No, my man. I'm heading down there now. I can find the way.
You're not real. You're not real. No, just leave me alone.
Necklace. Worth 25, I suppose. I might need to sell it. If I can figure out how to sell my junk, I will sell it. Right.
Go away, Phantom. No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
1, calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you. Or 2, great, another lunatic. And sneak, I don't have it. Okay, right. Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Absolutely. You're not imagining me, or slow down and tell me what's going on, or you're eating sprats. Okay, you're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here? How long have you been down here? I'll just be on my way. I'll show him a bit of empathy here. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Speaking about himself in the third person there, Higgins. What exactly do you do here? And that's enough crazy for one day, right? What do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer, or how have you been surviving all this time? Or what happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer, or you've been down here this whole time. How did you not starve? You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them. Right, was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon? How long have you been living down here? If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Persuade. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
So, Engineering 5, mechanicals follow the behaviour of their logic module. Someone tampered with it. Okay, how do we do that? I could do without the jargon, just tell me what to do. I'll go for number 1 since I have engineering. Mechanicals follow the behaviour of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
That's the one that said Chester's passcode, isn't it? Yes, well, I don't remember where that was. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to ask him.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Fantastic. Okay. You said you were an engineer. Oh, well, I've asked both of these questions, so alright, what happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Jury bye. Right, so, can I steal his stuff? Oh. That's one of my quest items, is it not? Thank you. take some of Chester's money, shall we? Thank you. He doesn't need it down here after all. I'll leave him the hammer. So in the other room, wherever that was, I was supposed to do something and I've forgotten it already. Let's have a look at the journal. It doesn't tell me. The frightened engineer. Nope, that's not him. Right, well. Okay, so, whatever. I'm supposed to go to that terminal which wanted Chester's passcode. And I don't remember which one it was, or where it is, or anything like that, but we'll get there. Oh, we're supposed to divert the mechanicals. I think we've shot most of them anyway, but, you know, completeness, hey? We'll do the job. It wasn't in here. Oh, this is the one. I think automechanical control terminal, modify behavior. Guard mode, intruders, target intruders. Select target. They've been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record, C. Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Define intruders. Define intruders as each other. Thank you. So they'll shoot each other. What's this mode? I think I can't do it. That was an error, right. But anyway, they'll shoot each other, so if there are any left. So next I'm supposed to find wherever it is I gotta go to redirect the power. Or if there's any more of those E1, E2, E3 terminals. Get them. Right. But I have no idea. That door is still locked. I don't know where to go. We'll just run around and see if we can find anywhere. I'm going to take every right turn until I get somewhere. It's the same place. Oh. Oh. I've been in here. Of course. Somewhere over the rainbow there's somewhere to go, isn't there? I'm missing somewhere. I want to go and see Chester Higgins again, really. Is there something down here? I don't know. Let's go. It's good exercise, eh? I don't think there was a door down there, but I'll have to have a look. Oop. No? A 4? I'm still taking every right turn. It's not necessarily a way to thoroughly search a place, but it's fairly good, like for doing mazes and things. They can be constructed to confound such an effort, but usually are not. Done that one. There's got to be a terminal in here that I am not finding, right? Where did he put his keycard? He was in here, wasn't he? Don't seem to have picked up his keycard. I need a greater hacking skill to get it, I suspect. Just a tad too low. If I remember rightly, that's the way out. Gonna run the heck around here and find this stuff. Oh yeah. We'll get there in the end. I think this is a new room. I don't recognise it. So maybe I'm
Once
actually
we
going
do this, there's no going back.
Absolutely. Oh, that tells me this is the place.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Either I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion, or I know exactly what I'm doing, Parvati. Naff off. Well, go on, let's hear what she has to say. It might be a clue. Or confusion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built. And here's the dilemma, right? So Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening. Let's get going. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
She said all that from down there? Alright. Is that something I can steal? Okay. I don't know. Whatever. So, I have to make a decision, right? Plant status, let's see what it says. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Okay, let's redirect the power. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So... there are various things. The game is trying to make me, or earlier on was making me think that Reed Thompson was not really the greatest piece of work in the world. But then after speaking to, what's her name, I got a similar impression about her, actually. She has managed to make a community, but most people are at Edgewater, and I think I should give them the power. And Alphatucana thinks the same by the looks of it. So stuff the eco-warriors. Redirect power to Edgewater. Return to route. Exit. Do you think we should leave? Let's go before it all blows up or something. Where the heck are we anyway? There. Now what? Oh, got to pick up the power thingy from the Vale, right? From good old Alice's town, and stuff them, right? Still, I have a gun. They have some. You with me? Yep. Okay. Power regulator, that's the thing. The jolly old gadget. Before I go in there, can I check my reputation? Is it affect with them? With the deserters, I'm neutral. Okay. For now. Well, at least I think if they're neutral, I presume they're not going to shoot on sight or anything. Now, I think the regulator was near where Thomas is, so I can give him the book. Let's just put the gun away. Get that quest sorted. Sure, he'll still be puzzling that machine. And it was in this building, wasn't it, that the power regulator? Yeah. He's not there.
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Is that him?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
I've got one of your data pads.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
But you've got the other two. The elusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface, fantastic. Brilliant. Anything to ask him?
What's on your mind?
Never mind. Right. In here was that thing, right?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Yep.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Stone Age people
I want to
managed.
ask you this in private. away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Either Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator, so stuff you. I don't owe you an explanation. I'll say Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
It is.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere. I'll ask him what all this anger came from.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Enough talk. I'll say I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I have no idea.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Did you dig up your own son? So, anyway, Reed, if Reed is an altruist, he'll go for this, I suppose. If he does care about what he's doing. You think that'll convince Reed to step down? That's disgusting. What happens when you run out of corpses? What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Fine, okay. Leave conversation. I'm just going to pinch this thing. Got it. Magnificent. I don't think I have to speak to the others. Stuff them. I'm off. Gonna go and see Reed. Who's Grace? Gonna see Reed first. I don't think I have a mission to speak to those guys. So it's suggesting I speak to Grace or Thomas as the next step, or remove Reed from Edgewater. My instinct is to speak to Reed first, get it all organised, then I can come back and tell them. Okay. Got to do things in the right order, even when you're doing the wrong thing. There was no right answer to this, I think, but this appears to be a way out, so maybe it was the right answer. I think it's down here. Yeah, because the geothermal plant is the other way. Uh-oh.
Nice one! That's the last of them!
Good, okay. Just looking for more loot, just in case. Okay. What's this? It's not familiar. Oh. Yeah, well, let's go. Whatever. There's more guys there. Brilliant. I was going to go back to Edgewater, but we seem to be... I guess that's where it is. Let's kill some scumbags or renegades or whatever the heck they are. What is this? It's a little community here. I'm going to spend a whole day searching it.
I don't know where anything. Okay, here we go!
There's loads of them, right? Oh well, continue. Maybe we'll come back for them later. Let's go. Same plan, different route. Oh, I can run if I hold down shift. Let's try going this way instead. Ah, see, yeah. If I turn left at this junction, it gets me there. This is it. This is the community centre and stuff. I don't see any bad guys. I have a ton of stamina.
We made it!
Right. Let's get that one. She's good when it comes to clobbering time, isn't she? And here we are, let's go. See what Mr. Reed Thompson wants to do.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
What an optimist. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back. I wanted to talk to you about something, or cheerio. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
A change of leadership might be what this town needs. Your town's a mess, Reed. The town's terrified of the plague. Abernathy asked me to steal some medicine for him. You let Adelaide's son die. Don't really like these choices. Let's go for one. A change of leadership might be what this town needs.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave. Attack. I need to think about this. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Wrong. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick. Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable? Number one. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
Quite. I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden. What exactly are you putting in those cans? That's it? Just salt tuna every single day? I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
So Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down. What's it going to take to convince you? I'm wasting my breath. Number one, Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
I can lie. I can't, though, because I'm not enough of a liar. She's been using human corpses. She's growing crops with a special fertilizer. I'll tell the truth here. She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Spacer's Choice property, people's bodies. I'm not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down. The town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Do what you want. I'm not the one running this town to the ground. This town could use all the help it can get. I can't make that decision for you, Reed.
No, I don't expect you to do any such thing. Edgewater is my own responsibility, and you have done quite enough for me already. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
You don't have to do this, you know. This can't be easy for you. What are your plans? Take care. This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
So what are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Take care. So, right. It's a bit awkward, isn't it, Parvati? Let's go. I don't know quite what... he doesn't have much of a plan, but I guess that's up to him. Don't know if there's any way I can help, but I don't think so. Let's go back to Adelaide then. Where's the way out? There. And presumably after I've told her, I can get back to my ship. I could go anyway and not tell her, but I might as well check the last box. It's the moral thing to do, after all. Nice volcano there, look. I'm also aware there are some more buildings to blow up here and so on, but it's a bit peripheral. Looted him already? Okay. Of course. She's still sitting around in here.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Reed Thompson did the right thing, morally speaking. I made a mess of things, guess I'm just trying to set it right. Take care. Edgewater's better off with you running the place. Well, I guess it is now.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Cheerio. So, did I loot this before? Oh. This place is out of order. Oh, I've already picked it up. Let's pick it up again then. Just in case. That's a bit weird. Oh, I got killed, didn't I? Crikey. Good thing I looked. So do I still have to speak to Thomas and Grace? No, that quest is complete. Okay. Cheerio, guys. Grace is now just deserter. Where the heck is the ship? It's so long since I've been on it. Oh, out via the graveyard. Okay. Let's get back to the ship then. You're still coming with me? Yep. Oh, okay. It's a good excuse to leave Edgewater, let's face it. Why do they light up the graves? I mean, I guess it's a custom. Show some respect to Spacer's Choice property, eh? Cheerio, Silas.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
I was thinking of going down to the beach at one time, wasn't I? See what's there. Let's focus on the mission, hey? Keep one's eye out for fresh so-and-sos here. Seems okay. I know there was some scrap down to the left I could search, but I don't feel like it. It's time to get back on board.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Hey, Thomas Kemp will sort them out. I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater. You'd ever been on a ship before? Those people in Edgewater need you. I can understand you not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? I'm not interested, Parvati. Goodbye. Well, come along then. Pick a cabin.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Captain.
Captain.
Oh, there we go.
I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain. So, what the heck now?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
I have the power regulator. Let's bung it in the box. I can find my way to it. Chunk. There we go. This is the engine room, Parvati. I don't know what the heck to do now, but there it is. All sorted. Hopefully Ada will tell me what to do.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay, let's go. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
I thought we might. Let's hear it.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? You asked me to get involved with the black market? I could put a couple of light years between me and Halcyon. Can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? I'll have a word with Gladys. What the heck?
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what it is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
So why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something? I'll put it to good use, thanks. People will actually fall for this. Seems far-fetched. I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Cheers. Oop, I've leveled up. There's Halcyon. Oh, nice. So, okay, I'm going to go upstairs to pick up the terminal, but there was a skill perk, yes. I obviously need more ranged stuff. Okay. I lacked, in that one, I needed probably more medical, more lockpicking for sure. What about leadership? Inspiration increases damage bonus. I need all of these things really, don't I? Obviously. I'm going to go for a little bit more lockpicking. Because I was a bit short. Go for a bit more medical. And engineering, although I've got Parvati. A bit more lying ability. Oh, it's not very good, is it? Points? Oh, I've got 10 points still available, right? Well, I can do more than that then. I guess. Another perk. 5 base armor rating, good. Additional ammo stock on vendors, good. So ammo's been a bit of an issue, I have to say. I always forget to use the time dilation, so it's not much use to me. Fast travel, I don't use it. Vendor price is down, that's good. I can have 15% commanding critical chance, that's good. I'm going to go for the companion critical chance improved. That's a good one. So do I have another perk? No, that's it. Right, I think. So let's nip upstairs. Alphatu's disappeared now that the engine's working. Okay. I think if I remember, my room was in here. Yes. So where's this holographic what's it? Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Yeah. Like that. Look at it. So where is this holographic thingy? What's it? Over here? Yeah. It projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Otherwise, you'll be attacked on sight. Cool.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Indeedy. So I've got to go and find Grace Kelly or someone at ground. What's it? Groundbreaker. Okay. It's got a little green thingy on it. Ooh, welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. So that is what I will do in the next episode, I guess. Bye for now.